We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Johnson's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk. Mike Tyson's coming down to the ring. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Johnson. What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Make sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
And another right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. Solid left hand to the head. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Halfway through round number one. Well-targeted left hand by Mike Tyson. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Bunches and bunches, combination up top. Fires right back at him. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch that computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. How much does leverage and torque play a role in what Mike Tyson does?
Hey, bad intentions, baby. Mike was taught to throw with bad intentions. He almost invented the word. Everything he throws with torque, he throws with leverage, he throws to kill you, to knock you out.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Johnson's defense let him down that time. He got caught by a well-targeted counter punch. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He returns fire with a left hand. Tyson's hurt by a big shot. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Mike Tyson weathered that storm.
Now the question to me, does it make Tyson defensive-minded? That's good news if it does for his opponent.
Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Mike Tyson. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Very accurate two-punch combo by Johnson. 10 clicks of the talk. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy. What is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue and red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Johnson's the target of a hook. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Tyson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. A good block by Mike Tyson. Halfway through this round. Tyson's right hand scores well. Solid uppercut. Johnson's left working well that time. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Incredible jab by Johnson. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. Banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to zip. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Combo lands to the head. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. Doubling up the jab by Mike Tyson. A little head hunting with the right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. He scored well after being hit himself. Tyson's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Nice job doubling up the jab by Johnson. forth a little boom. Did you see that? Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5, minute and a half to go. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Tyson's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. See him timing that double jab to the head. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Mike Tyson. Very accurate with the double jab. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. I like that 2-punch combo by Johnson. Johnson's right hand scores well that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. No head movement, and he's getting tagged. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Johnson, big shot, up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Johnson's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Oh, and a two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Halfway through the 7th round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. As if the right hand wasn't enough. How about that accurate left hook he just landed to the midsection? That's a forceful two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Ten seconds to go in the 7th. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
We got it. You don't need that. Throw that away.
This is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
That's a well-scored left hand by Johnson. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Good return fire that time. Johnson's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
The halfway point of round number 8. Nice work on the combination by Mike Tyson. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Nice jabs there by Mike Tyson. Johnson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Final 10 seconds. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Tyson's dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent, and his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
They start up again, back to action here with another round, but who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. He He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Tyson's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Johnson. Solid right by Mike Tyson. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. And he returns on that exchange. I like the way that jab is doubled up by Johnson. Downstairs with a right hand. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Johnson. That last round really damaged him. Johnson's face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head. Don't get caught so you won't look that way. Maybe they didn't do their job.
Blocks the headshot. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Scores up top with a left. Goes up top with a right hand. Right to the belt line. Tyson's got it down pat. Straight is great. Straight punch wins.
Yeah, especially when your opponent is standing straight in front of you.
Comes right back with a big blow up top. There's the combo to the body. Johnson's able to avoid that punch. Johnson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Mike Tyson. Johnson's hurt by a big shot, and yet another big shot comes in. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Johnson's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or...
The Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.